What's up? What's good? What's giving? What's good? What's circling a spot? I'm doing shorts because it's my party and I've cried if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too. You would cry too if it happened to you. I'm doing shorts because it's my birthday. I figured, seeing as I'm not doing long form content, listen, I speak for like the entire day when I do long form and I'm not ready for that. Let me just do shorts to let people know that it's my birthday. How old am I? You do the guess. 3, 2, 1. Okay, your time is up for guessing. I'm 41. Yeah. Please don't come tap on my shoulder like a worldling and be like, what's your secret? What's your secret, Kuraza? What's your secret, girl? Let our sister know. I want to know how not to age. I don't care to look a good 15 years younger than my age. I literally don't care. I don't care to look 15. I don't care to look 25. At the age of 40, I don't take pride in not looking my age. Because frankly, I would have been content with having a cornucopia, just a litany of grey hairs. Motoho. Insofar as I had, chuckling happy ones. Abai 7 nyana, abai 5 nyana, roaming around in a doting husband who's got a grey beard too. I don't care to age. I'm not unhinged by it. I'm not frazzled because I've got an eternal perspective. I don't care to go into my menopause. Listen, these things happen. We fell after Adam and Eve sinned at the garden. So I mean, girl, you better take that fine line in your stride. You better take that wrinkle in your stride. You better accept those pendulous breasts in your stride. You better embrace it. I'll send a figure, girl, like deal, because you sinned. No more you're gonna be walking around all shapely and wonderful, because how dare you eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil? We fell. And I'm happy to embrace the consequences of my sin. Those who draw into the light are content to understand that God sees all things, that saith the Lord in the book of John, right? You walk into the light and then you accept your mess and you now start to clean up and give your life to the Lord. That's what's giving. The thing that upsets me, however, is that the Lord God Almighty has had to keep me looking like a good 15 years younger than my age in order to handle people that tried to make sure that I don't have a life at all. That's why the rapture is happening. They said you're going to be frozen like a full stop, like a dot at the end of a sentence, honey, period. You are going to stay right where you are at and you're not moving. As a result, I'm being salivated after by some dastardly freaks who velevele like 12-year-old girls. Velevele, they liked 20-year-old women as like middle-aged men, of course. Like guys that are perverts that are not content with their aging wives. They want me. And they want ungi julugela, like no man's business genkani, to a point of insisting that the freezing that everybody started at first is maintained. That's what's going on. I am being harassed, castigated, and abused because God has seen it fit to preserve me because people have frozen me. They have refused that I should live, so God was like, I'm not going to let you age so they can all comfort themselves in having gotten away with murder. They're there. But look at you little randos trying to juluga on me. Ew.